بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم نحمده ونصلي على رسول الكريم اللهم لا علم لنا الا ما علمتنا انك انت العليم الحكيم رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي امري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي رب زدني علما ورحمة ربي يسر ولا تؤثر وتمم بالخير وبك نستعين يا فتاح يا ابن
أبي موسى رضي الله عنه عن النبي
صلى الله عليه وسلم
قال لا نكاح إلا في ولي أو والترمذي وأبي داود
So the Hanafi say that this hadith concerns a minor girl or a girl that is not sane. Imam Shafi and Imam Ahmad rahimullah go by the literal meaning saying that this hadith that the marriage cannot take place without the guardian's consent.
وعن عائشة رضي الله عنها الله صلى الله عليه وسلم قال أيها امرأة نكحت نفسها بغير إذن مولاتها فنكاحها باطل فنكاحها باطل فإن دخل بها فلها المهر بما استحل من فرجها فإن استجروا فالسلطان ولي من لا ولي له وهو أحمد وأبو داود عائشة رضي الله عنها said Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said, whichever woman marries herself without the permission of her wali, then her nikah is batil, and nikah is void, and nikah is void. And if it enters her, then the mahr will be for her, for the base halal for her private part. And if they dispute, then sultan will be the wali, the one that does not.
So Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam repeating the word that the nikah is void and nikah is void 3 times, right? The Hanafis explain, as we've seen in the previous hadith, that Imam Shafi and Imam Ahmad go by the opinion that the nikah is, there's no nikah. The Hanafis say that this hadith refers to a woman who marries one who is not an equal without the guardian's permission, or a minor girl, or a female slave who marries without what you call master's permission, or mukataba. Mukataba is a slave that's in already an agreement to get her freedom. She marries without the guardian's permission. In such cases, the nikah will not be valid. But in cases where the lady is a big lady, then the nikah will be valid. And Imam Abu Hanifa, he uses the following. There is a hadith that came earlier of Ibn Abbas radiallahu ta'ala that said that the ayyin, the previously married, she has more right to get herself married. We done that yesterday, that hadith. And then it's reported by that Nabi Kareem sallallahu alayhi wa sallam sent proposal to marriage to Salama radiallahu ta'ala. She submitted that, oh Nabi Allah, I have no wali present. Nabi Kareem sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said that the person, a widow, a big lady that was married before, she has the right over herself more than a guardian. So this shows that the person that was married before, or a big lady, she has her right to get her married, right? And then there's the text of the Quran when a person divorces the lady and then she sets the iddah finished and then she can remarry her husband. Then if she wants to remarry the husband, you should not prevent her from remarrying the husband, meaning she can get married. So that is also the lead for the Hanafis.
ابن عباس رضي الله عنهما أن النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم قال الغاية التي الامتحان من غير بينة والصح أنه موقوف من أعضاء
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, she is the one who marries allati yunkihna anfusahunna bighayri bayyinatin. She marries herself without any witnesses, right? والأصح أنه موقوف على ابن عباس. The correct is that this is a hadith, this is a saying of Sayyidina Abbas radiallahu ta'ala anhu. This is not the saying of Nabi Kareem sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. So in order for nikah to be proper, to be correct, there must be two witnesses to the marriage being conducted. So ulama are unanimous about this. The Sahaba Ikram radiallahu ta'ala anhu were unanimous. The Tabi'in, they also observed that we must have two witnesses. If there isn't two witnesses, then it is not correct. You must have two witnesses for the nikah to be correct. Hello?
وعن أبي هريرة رضي الله عنه قال
No. Adulterer. Adulterer is one who marries himself without any witnesses. He is an adulterer. Al-Baghaya Allati. Who is a Baghaya? Allati yunkihna anfusahunna. The one who marries herself بغير بينة, without any witnesses. So she makes a private nikah, not informing anybody, just two people come together, said you marry me, no witnesses to the nikah. So you must have witnesses to the nikah.
وعن أبي هريرة رضي الله عنه قال قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم اليتيمة تأمر في نفسها فإن ثبتت فهو إثمها وإن أبت فلا جواز عليه رواه وأبو داود. فأبو هريرة رضي الله عنه رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم if she keeps quiet and then you should, if she refuses, there's no court of.
So the offer here refers to an adult virgin lady, right? Woman must be asked about herself for permission to be married. If she observes silence, then that is a consent. But if she refuses, then she cannot be compelled, right? So marriage is a very important turning point in a person's life. So the parents and the guardian of the woman must have been instructed very strongly that they should not let the child let their choice and their wishes dominate over the woman's choice. So when the marriage comes, it mustn't be who the parents want they must marry. It must be who the girl wants she must marry. So you can't force her to marry somebody that she doesn't want to marry. So that's why you must ask her permission. Now, generally, if the girl wasn't married before, then she'll be a little shy. She won't object. So that's why her silence will be taken as yes. But if she doesn't want to marry the person, maybe she's shy to tell her father or mother that, okay, yes, I want to marry the person. So that's why her silence will be taken as yes. But if she doesn't want to marry the person, she won't be shy to say that she doesn't want to marry. She'll say that, no, I don't want to marry.
وعن جابر رضي الله عنه النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم قال أيما عبد تزوج بغير إذن جابر رضي الله عنه صلى الله عليه وسلم يقول أيما عبد تزوج any place تزوج بغير إذن of marriage without the permission of the master of the item is
a fornicator, right? So if a slave married, bypassing the master's permission, then when he has intercourse with his wife, that will be counted as fornication and will be the forbidden act. It becomes Imam Abu Hanifa says that when the slave marries without the master's permission, then the nikah is proper, but when the master finds out, then he has the option of saying, yes, okay, fine, and then the nikah can take place. And if you want to say, no, I don't want to, he has the option of cancelling the nikah. Imam Shafi, Imam Ahmad, rahimahullah, go that, no, the nikah is not valid. Even if they find out and they say it's fine, they have to redo the nikah. Imam Abu Hanifa says if the nikah was done, the master will have the option of saying, okay, I accept, fine, you made nikah now, what we're going to do, let's accept you, we'll work forward. Then the nikah will be correct and the nikah will be in place. But if they did have relationships before that, according to all, it will be fornication.
وعن ابن عباس رضي الله عنه قال إن جارية كان أتت رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم فذكرت أن أباها زوجها وهي كارهة فخيرها النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم. ابن عباس رضي الله عنه زي أيام في a young virgin slave came to Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and she mentioned that her father married her, and she just liked him. So he gave her the option. So Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam gave her the option for her.
Yeah, whether she wanted to enforce it or not. So the guardian, whether father, grandfather, or any other relative, has the right to compel, has no right to compel a woman to get married on his choice, even if she's a virgin, she's an old lady. He has no right to compel her. If she's a minor, then he can tell her that, okay, this is the person you must get married to. But when she is big, even if she's still a virgin, he has no right to compel her to say who she must get married.